Okay, I believe that we are live. Hi, welcome back to Crypto Mischief Live. Richie here, where I talk about my favorite thing in the entire world. It's cryptocurrency. Then, now, forever. That's right. Today we're looking at the live launch of the OXVM Bitcoin Node project. We discussed this in depth yesterday in a video. You can find that in my playlist. It's the last video that was released, or second last, I think. And we, for that video, I explained what this project is, what it's doing, attempting to do. And I also, gave some pros and cons of investing into it so that you can make a decision, make your own mind about investing into nodes, because it's very different to purchasing tokens, in my opinion, going into nodes. So this is the live launch of OXVM. Today, in today's video, we're going to be doing a few things. I've made some notes. We are going to first be checking out how to buy the node. I'm going to buy a node. I have one node that is for our community. It's the SCC node, which they gave us, so that's great. And I'm going to buy one as well to show how to buy it. Then we will run the node. I'm going to show you how to run the node, because if you buy the node and then you don't run it, you won't get the reward. So we'll activate the node. It's very easy, don't worry. Then we are going to look at some backers of OXVM, which I didn't talk about yesterday, because I found one of the site. It's called Crunchbase, and it does go through their financial records and shows their VC backers, essentially, for OXVM. Who are they and how much do they have in backing? Quite a good amount, to be honest. Then we are going to have a little brief talk to finish about the predicted token generation event for their token, XVM. And when, at the moment, we're looking at the launch of it, they do have already some functionality on the website for dealing with withdrawing the token, which is great. It's not activated yet, but it is there. And that's a really good thing as well. So if you are live and you have any questions about OXVM or questions about anything, just type it in. I'll bring them up and we can talk about them. Always happy to discuss things. And, we want to just know if, you guys are going to give the green light to OXVM, or we're going to get red light, or no, blue light, not the green light. Right? So in your opinions, right? So I'm interested to know. The reason I'm investing in this, I did go through yesterday why I summed up the pros and cons of this project and decided that I was going to grab a node for it, for the speculative idea of if they can succeed in achieving what they're doing, then it's going to be huge. They do have a doxed team, 2 doxed co-owners, and they have large financial backing that we're going to be looking at as well, and a great idea for, adding GameFi and DeFi and smart contract functionality to work with Bitcoin, which we need in the world. Everyone needs that, right? So welcome, and let's get straight into it by checking out the first part, which would be how to buy and sell a node. Oh, and by the way, of course, I might be a bit busy today. I might need to cancel the stream completely and just turn everything off, because I've been in a queue for 5 hours to buy tickets to see Oasis in Edinburgh. And at the moment I am, don't know if you can see that, in the queue, I am sitting around about 334,000 thousandths in the queue. It's kind of like waiting for a Bitcoin transaction to go through, to be honest. It's taken a long fucking time to do it. Part of my French. Right. Anyway, so if I do get those tickets, I'm going to do that, definitely. Because, maybe you just never want to know. Here we go. So this is the website in question where you can buy the nodes. Link in the description. I do have a referral code. All the funds from the referrals which this channel generates goes to our SCC NFT holders. And of course, the node which I obtained from striking a partnership with OXVM will also be going towards the SCC. I will not profit directly from it. I, of course, own some NFTs, but I'm not even the biggest whale in my own NFT collection. Can you imagine that? What a crazy world. Validation node sale. OXVM brings gaming, DeFi, AI, and any smart contract enabled solution directly to Bitcoin Layer 1. As an OXVM validator node owner, you are rewarded for upholding the security and integrity of their network. So far today, they have sold 676 nodes. Now, each node is priced at the moment at $700. So 676 times 7, that is just under $500,000 sold in 3 hours. Bullish, right? Great start. I didn't want to start this stream and see 5,000 nodes sold because that means that the rewards from day one will be diluted. You still have time to get the rewards for day one, which of course will be the highest, because that means with at the moment, let's say 676 node owners, and the emissions every day are 700,000 in emissions, right? So if we take 700,000 and we have 676 node owners, that means everyone at the moment is getting 1,000 XVM tokens in the first day of business. That is the most lucrative time to buy nodes, as we all know. Early in, early gains. All you got to do is decide if you want one. So we would then come to the node sale, which is right here. And you come across to, oh, this is it here, right? Buy. It was right in the middle. I missed it. What a day. Right, so you just come here and buy. Now, I was talking a little bit to one of our DAO members, and he was having a little bit of trouble buying because of a warning that was coming up on his MetaMask. Let's show how to do it. So we need a code. If you want, you can use my code. If not, you don't need to. What is my code? I forgot my code. It's here. G85EB1. So, of course, I can use my own code. G85EB1. Maybe I can use my own code. Can I search self-refer? That would be amazing. Why not? EB1. Okay, you put the code in, you decide the chain that you want to be on, right? I'm going to do this on Binance Smart Chain. You can also buy them on Arbitrum or Ethereum. You're going to need some USDT to do this. I picked up my USDT on PancakeSwap over here. It's the most common place to buy yourself any kind of cryptos, right? Or trade cryptos, sorry. I think you can also buy them with fiat. And the number of nodes. I'm going to grab one node. And you can also decide if another address should own one of these nodes. So you can send their node somewhere else. You gift a node. You can do all those kind of things, okay? They are not, though, transferable and non-refundable. So if you do gift it somewhere, it will be stuck there, right? Forever, right? So number of nodes, 1. I then need to approve my USDT. Oh, I cannot use my own code. Oh, busted. If anyone is here right now and they do have a referral code for the node, then put it in the live chat right now, and then I will use it, right? I'll give you guys like 2 or 3 minutes. Hopefully someone has the code that I can use, right? That would be fantastic. I'm just going to check, see if we are live and good. Oh, excellent condition. Okay, yeah. So if anyone is in and you do have a node code, then let me know. Send it to me. I'll use it because I can't use my own one. That's a good, actually, that's a pretty good way of making sure that people are not self-referring. So we'll buy soon. Okay, let me show you what you do after. So we purchase, and then we come to dashboard, and your node will appear. Here they have running nodes. Notice the number of running nodes are different to the number of sold nodes. 680 nodes sold, but running nodes are 472 nodes, right? That's because you need to activate your node after you buy it. I already activated one, right? So you come there to my nodes, you will see your newly purchased node will be red on the right, okay, saying non-running nodes. All you got to do, very simple, is come here, press delegate. Once you delegate, the node will then start running. For this node, it took about 2 hours to kick in. And that means today I will earn 1,400 predicted rewards, because although more nodes have been bought, 680, not everyone has actually activated their node after purchasing it, which then means that they're not going to get the reward. So if you buy a node and you don't activate it, you will not get the rewards, right? Simple, right? We've said it enough times. Pretty easy. Hit delegate, boom, and then it turns green, and then we're good, okay? You can see then that I'm getting 1,400 tokens a day, and it does have here, check your withdrawal rules. Now, that's also interesting because usually with these kind of node purchases, they don't have a withdraw function available yet, but this one does. Your earned XVM token will start to populate here, and your withdrawn will show there after they have the token generation event. They then have fully vested, 50% vested, and 25% vested, which will be based on how you choose to withdraw your rewards. Because we come here to withdrawal rules, the XVM earned through your node rewards is subject to a short unlocking period. The redemption rate varies depending on when you unlock it. Unlock the rewards, okay? Starting with 25% for immediate unlock. So you would get 25% redemption, or that would mean you only get 25% of the rewards, right? If you unlock it immediately. If you wait 10 days, you would get 50% of the rewards that you can see. And if you wait 30 days, you would get all of it, right? This is once the token generation event happens, not now. So you will see the tokens start to build up in this left-hand side, but you will not yet be able to withdraw them. But we're going to mention that very soon, because I did ask them, when do they think? I was talking to the team and I said, when do you think the TGE will be? Do you have a fixed date? And they gave me an answer. So that's good. So wait for that as well. Can't believe there's no one on the stream who wants me to use their referral code. I'm going to give you, like, I don't know, 3 more minutes, and then I'm just going to go in and buy the node, okay? Because I want to show people how to do it, because there were some questions that one of our community members had about the MetaMask and how the alerts were coming up, getting warnings. I guess we could check that now. So if I just don't use a code, you can also not use a code, I believe, right? We go in for one node and we go to approve, right? No, we need a code. There must be a code. I'm screwed. What am I going to do? Can't do it. Anyway, so let's move on to the next part, which is looking at the financial backers for OXVM. So this is called Crunchbase. Crunchbase is a platform which connects with massive organizations and finds out where their funding is coming from and how much funding they have. I just signed up for this with my Gmail. I didn't pay anything, and now I can have a look at what OXVM are doing and what their financials are looking like, okay? So their summary essentially is that they are a roll-up layer 2 on Bitcoin, or infrastructuring roll-up layer 2s on Bitcoin, okay? Their actual funding type is undisclosed. They're a private group, and their highlight is that they have $5.2 million in their funding amount, which is quite good. It's quite a lot. Thinking that in the first 3 hours of their node launch, they made $500,000, and they are backed by $5.2 million. So you can then come through and have a look at who is funding them. They do have UOB Ventures. We have Signum Capital, Zentry, Razor, Jump Crypto, and Good Game Crypto. What was that? Good Games Guild. Okay, so these are some very large not crypto gaming, just gaming companies, okay? For example, Razer, I'm pretty sure most people know Razer. Razer work with technology for streaming and gaming, ergonomic keyboards and mouses and things. They are backing them, so they put funding into OXVM. So they're one of their supporters. This is the one that really jumps out to me as a big backer for OXVM, and a nice bells and whistles, right? Because what pumps projects? Bells and whistles, right? Pump projects, If you have a project and then you just get a partner who's already an established company that works inside of the gaming industry, immediately that's going to attract large investment groups to also follow up and start backing this company as well. Why do we want that? Because we're purchasing nodes, we're securing the network, and we're earning the token. Then that means that we are going to be the first to benefit, because then we can start selling this token, trading the token, and profiting, right? So having such big backers is great. So all good there. Checking this out. I'm going to keep an eye on this and see how it grows. They have 10 investors in total. You can find them here, who they are, and what's happening. The lead investors for this are Razer, right? Signum Capital and UOB Venture. I don't know Signum Capital. Let's Signum Capital. Oh no, it all went wrong. Signum Capital. Let's just have a little, this is how you do your own research. Find out if you want to follow, into this project, or you just want to watch it and, see if it does well. So Signum Capital are, they invest in startup projects and it's a startup investment group, basically. Okay. and they have their investor profile here. They've been around since 2017. They have 247 investments and 194 companies in their portfolio. Coming down, you can see all the ones. I don't really know many of these Dora hacks. I am pretty familiar with them. These are the companies they've exited as well. Pink Node, I've heard of them before. SoulScan, apparently, we're part of SoulScan as well. So anyway, so that is how you do your own research. So I never got a code for my node, which means I can't even buy one live on stream. That is very, very depressing. I could change wallet and just do that. So I guess that's what we're going to do. We're going to change wallet. I'm going to use my own code, and then I'm going to have 2 nodes on 2 different wallets, which is going to be kind of annoying though. Don't really want to do that. Come on, guys, give me a code for the node. Right, the next thing we're going to have a look at is the token generation event. Okay, when are these tokens going to be available for trading? It's a very hot question when it comes to nodes, because we want to know when we get our hands on the tokens so that we can start trading and selling them and profiting, right? The past projects we've gone into, I spoke about them yesterday. We did Agent Layer, where we went into the node that was supposed to be launching the token in July, but it's still not launched. We're coming into September now. We also went in with Lumia, and they have just announced huge changes to their token generation event. It seems they're a bit vague with it as well, which means we're going to be delayed in that one too. I would love for a node project to just follow through with their TGE. And at the moment, from talking to the team, their plan is to have the generation event of the token, where you will be able to come to your dashboard for your node that's activated, right? And see your rewards and start withdrawing your rewards from October 2024, right? Or in other words, October can also be called Uptober, all right? Because traditionally, usually in the market, every year is kind of the same. Summer is where people begin to spend lots of crypto and withdraw profit from their positions, because I guess they're going on holiday and they're having a nice time, right? Then finally they make it into the the autumn and winter, where generally people start working harder again, making more money and starting to invest more. And this just really works quite well with crypto as well, where people usually sell their positions out in May, sell in May, right? Go away is the saying, right? And it is true. So that's why it's called Uptober, because when we come around to October, November, and December, traditionally, historically, the crypto market begins to pump a lot in those times, and it's done this for year after year. So it could be the same thing going this time, which would mean it would be a great time to release the token. And it could be that all of these node projects are going to be releasing their tokens at around about the same time, which could be happening too. And that would be really sweet. That'd be a good thing. I am just moving some funds to another wallet so that I can purchase this node. Decided to do it. I'm just going to do it in another wallet, but of course it's ledgered, so we're going to do it with the ledger. All right, so we're coming home. We're going to go to buy for 700 USD. We need the referral code, which was G85EB1. I didn't want to have to use my own code, but looks like we're going to have to. Am I connected? No, I need to connect. Let's do this on screen. We connect the wallet to the MetaMask. We choose who to connect with. Gonna have a bit of coffee. Coffee time. Next, connect. This is riveting stuff, I know. Riveting. Come on. I really don't like MetaMask, actually. I've been using OKX wallet a lot, and it's great, but I don't have it on Brave browser, and that's what I'm using right now for this. Okay, we're good. We buy the node. Do we really have to put the code in one more time? We do. G85EB1. G85EB1. All right, we're good. We put the node code in. We choose the chain. We're going to Binance Smart Chain. We choose to buy one node, and we'll come there to total price, and then we have to approve the purchase, right? Now, important thing about approving the purchase is that we have here, can you see that? No, it's not coming up. No, it's not showing my MetaMask. Guess that's good for security, but not very useful for you guys. Let's see if I can find it. Present. Don't think so. Okay, so basically what the MetaMask is showing you is that you have to put your custom spending cap, and it's going to be set at the entire supply of Tether on the Binance Smart Chain. You don't want to do that. You only want to spend as much as you're willing to spend on this project so that the contract doesn't have approval to in any way like screw with your wallet, right? It's just standard crypto protocol. I'm not saying that this project could be malicious or anything. I'm just saying that it's what I do with everything, right? So I'm going to be spending 700 USDT on this. So therefore, I'm going to be putting my custom spending cap to 700 USDT, no more, no less. Of course, you put less, you won't be able to purchase it. So then we come through, and on my wallet, actually, I'm not getting any errors or warnings, but my community member earlier did say that he was, and I did see them. They're in our Crypto Mischief chat. You can get in the description and see that. So it looks like they've managed to pass through the blockade to get rid of those warnings, because I really don't think that a project with 2 doxed owners and backing of $5 million would have a dodgy front-end website for purchasing their nodes. It would absolutely shock me. I would be blown away, right? So I don't think that happens. So once that comes through, although you can't see it, I'm going to approve that and go through with it. Then that's pretty much the way to purchase the node. If you don't know, you know. If you do know, then congratulations. You are like top 1% in the world for crypto, because only about 1% of people know how to do things like this, right? Okay, actually that's approved it. I then come to pay. Let's see if the warning comes up. So knowing I can't show you this, no, it does not give a warning. I have 0. I will screenshot that just to, I'll post it in the Telegram so that people can see it, so that they know I'm not lying on stream. Why would I do that? There we go. Okay, and confirm. So this is now going to buy the node for 700 USDT. Annoyingly, I have this on 2 wallets though, which kind of sucks. But hey ho, I couldn't get the code. No one wanted to give me a code. Can't believe it. The order has been submitted. We can now check the order. Boom. So my order is here. It's in my purchase. You see here from my wallet that I bought from, I'm order 468, and the status is valid. If I come then now to my nodes, we will find that I now have 1 non-running node on my dashboard. So to confirm your purchase, you just go to purchase. You will see it here and see if it's gone through. You will even have the taxation ID. You can click on that. It will take you to Binance Smart Chain Scan, BSC Scan, where you can see 700 USDT going to their contract, their node contract. You can then come here and see that they have the node contract there. You would click on that, then you could also watch and see that they have picked up $263,000 of USDT into this wallet at the moment. They must have transferred some of it out or something like that. But this is the contract holding all of the node cash in it, right? This blockchain, everything is available to find. You just need to, put it all together. It takes time, but it is all there. Nothing's hidden in crypto usually. All of this stuff is generally validated, and you can search it, right? So anyway, so my node is here. I have on the other wallet, I have 1 running node, but now this one is a non-running node. What do you do? Very simple. Come here, boom, delegate. Do you want to delegate the running of 1 node? Of course I do. I now have delegated my node. This will take between 1 or 2 hours, I believe, to deploy and then become a running node, just in time for me to start earning XVM on this node as well, daily, and waiting for the token generation event. Now that on this wallet, I've also purchased, this is quite handy actually. If you have purchased a node, then you can come to this referral section, where you would then find you have a code which has arrived. Because now you own a node, you get a code, right? So now I have 2 codes. Kind of useless, but whatever, right? So now I can get my code, send around your link or your code. If people use your link to purchase the node, you would get a referral rate currently of 5%. The more that you refer, the higher your referral rate will raise, and you will begin to earn USDT for that. So if the node is $700 and you refer one, that would be $35 per node. Once the nodes begin getting more expensive, because as they cross the 10,000 mark, I believe, then they will start to go up. Yep, 9,000 until they go up to 701. And then if people continue to buy with your link, you would start earning not only a higher referral rate, but you would also get a higher amount of USDT because the node is more expensive. So this is why it's extremely lucrative, not just to get in early for the early node emissions, but also to get into the referral system so you can start earning your ROI essentially without even withdrawing the tokens, because you've started just to affiliate market the project instead, right? Once you have earned your USDT, it will populate here saying that you've earned some USDT. You can come here to cashback. It will say how much USDT you have and how much you are submitting, because it doesn't fall straight into your wallet. You need to apply it, right? So you would just come here and say submit. Then within 24 hours, your funds will be moved into your wallet and your USDT will arrive. That is how this project works, right? That's the basics of it. If you want to get into the technical side, you can watch the video I made yesterday. This live stream is only covering the how to buy, how to run, very important. We had a look at the backers. We talked a little bit about the token generation event, which should be October. But like I say, with node projects, we really don't know when they're going to launch it because it can be delayed, right? Always these things can be delayed, right? That's pretty much it for OXVM today that I want to talk about. Let me know how you feel about the project in the comments below. I hope you have all had a great day. And I'm going to go for a walk, maybe a beer, maybe a nice beer, nice cold beer on a sunny Scottish day. It's 21 degrees Celsius outside. Getting hot. Peace. I've been Crypto Mischief. And as always, be good to each other, guys, and don't get wrecked.